Weakness doesn't always look like failure. Sometimes it is just a quiet voice inside you saying, I can't handle this. One responsibility becomes too much. One problem feels impossible. And slowly, your world starts becoming smaller. But what if the real problem isn't what life is asking from you? What if it is what you have started believing about yourself? By the end of this, you'll know how to recognize that voice before it takes over your life. Ancient wisdom says real strength isn't about how much you can carry. It begins with believing you have the capacity to respond. How often do you see a problem and immediately think, I can't? A bigger responsibility arrives. An unexpected guest comes home. Something breaks, and your mind says, that's it. Everything is too much. But is it really too much? Or have you already decided that you are too small for it? Patanjali points toward removing the thought, I am weak. There is a simple image that makes this powerful. Think of an elephant. An elephant can approach a tree, place its trunk around it, and gently shake it. It may not uproot the tree. It doesn't need to. There is something in that movement that says, I have the power to do this. That is the confidence we often lose. Now bring that idea into an ordinary home. Imagine a young boy visiting your house. He has already eaten, but there are only 2 flatbreads left. Do you immediately think, we don't have enough? Or does something inside you say, come, sit, we'll manage? That small difference reveals something important. When the mind constantly says, I don't have enough, I can't do enough, I can't handle this, even small responsibilities begin to feel enormous. Atma Theory explores ancient ideas like this and brings them into the problems we actually face today. And to stop this inner collapse, we need 3 shifts in perspective. First, strength before struggle. Before asking, can I handle this? Ask, what strength do I already have? Second, capacity over comfort. Don't build your life around what feels easy. Gradually become someone who can carry more, adapt more, and help more. Third, strength with awareness. Because strength without wisdom can become recklessness. You shouldn't try to lift a stone that could injure you. Wisdom must guide strength. Pause for a moment. Think of the last time you said, I can't, to something small. Was the task really impossible? Or was your inner house already shaking? Because real strength is not only about doing more, it is also about seeing more. A flower is visible. Its fragrance is not. A person's words are visible. Their intention may be hidden. A small gesture can say more than a long explanation. Ancient wisdom speaks of understanding the subtle, the hidden, and the distant. That is another form of strength, the ability to notice what others miss, to understand what is happening beneath the surface, to realize that what happens far away can eventually affect your life here. So the goal isn't to become someone who fights everything. It is to become someone strong enough to observe, understand, adapt, and respond wisely. So which do you need more right now? More strength or more awareness? Apply this today. The next time your mind says, I can't, don't argue with it. Pause. Name the difficulty. Then ask one different question. How will I? Maybe you need help. Maybe you need more time. Maybe you need a different approach. But don't surrender before you have understood the problem. Before, difficulty made you feel smaller. Now, difficulty becomes an opportunity to discover what you are capable of. You don't become someone who never struggles. You become someone who no longer collapses at the first sign of struggle. And when one corner of your house falls, you don't decide that the whole house has fallen. You look at the other walls. You look at what is still standing, and you stand with it. Remember that quiet weakness we started with? It loses its power when you stop asking, can I? And start asking, how will I? That is strength, not domination, not reckless confidence, but the quiet certainty that whatever comes, you will meet it with courage, awareness, and wisdom.